Right about 3 years ago, which is like 10 years in YouTube time, I made this little cowbell thing. This is a copy of an LP jam bell, and I was looking online for a cowbell and I saw the picture of these, and honestly I'd never seen one before and I thought it looked cool and I thought it would sound cool, so I tried to make one. Now the only thing about the one I made is the steel was very thin, it was impossible to weld, and honestly it just doesn't sound good and doesn't look very good. So ever since I made this one, I've wanted to remake it using thicker steel, which is what this is. So this is I think 18 gauge steel. Correction, it is 16 gauge steel, so all the other cowbells I've made, I've used 16 gauge steel, so this should be plenty thick and it should hopefully sound better. And LP makes these in different sizes, so I think I'll make two. I'll make one big one and one smaller one. So let's do that. This will be the template for the small one, and this will be the template for the big one. So these are going to be a little bit more shallow than the other one. You can see how much wider the opening is on this one. But for the sake of experimentation, I think I'll leave this one how it is. And then on the bigger one, I think I'll open it up a little bit more. So I'm much more happy with that, so now we just have to weld these things up. Before I play these, I want you to pay attention to the quintuplet fills that I play, which many of y'all know is not in my normal playing vocabulary, so I'd like to thank the sponsor of today's video, Skillshare. Thanks to Skillshare, I was able to find a course on playing quintuplets and how I can apply them to my playing. Skillshare is an online learning community with thousands of classes and courses in music production, recording and mixing, photography, crafts, business, and so much more. So if you're interested in learning something new, Skillshare is the place to go. Like I mentioned before, I took the quintuplet course for drummers and learned how simple and easy they are to play and apply to the drum set. For whatever reason, a lot of musicians, including myself, avoid odd groupings of notes, but after taking this course, I no longer fear quintuplets and can play them all day if I felt like it. A premium membership to Skillshare gives you access to high quality classes from experts that work in their field, so you can improve on your skills to unlock opportunities to do the work that you love. It's also very affordable. An annual subscription is less than $10 a month, which is lower than most learning platforms. And if you use the link I have in the description, the first 500 people to sign up will get a free 2-month trial. So if you're interested in learning something new or improving your existing skills, then Skillshare is just for you. So without a doubt, these two are way better than the first one that I made. These look better, they sound better, and of course were much easier to make with the thicker steel. And the one thing about making stuff like this is you really don't know how it's going to sound until you're done with it. So as far as the shape and the size and the angles and all that kind of stuff, I kind of just guessed and did it by eye, but these turned out pretty good, which I'm super happy about. But as always, if you have any questions about these or have any video suggestions, then please leave them in the comments. And of course, don't forget to check out the Skillshare link in the description. But that's it for this one. Thanks for watching.